Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we are going to be working with the Holly and Ivy collection from Close to My Heart. Now this collection I did get quite a bit of. I got the paper pack with the sticker sheet. Might have got another paper pack with just a paper pack, and I got the Workshops Your Way kit. You can see in the top left hand corner of your screen I am using a page map sketch. I'm not really sure what month it is. I just found it on Pinterest and took a screenshot of it. Right here you can see I am choosing the papers that I'm going to want to use. I'm going to use that really pretty Harbor color paper with the ivy and leaves on it as the bottom, maybe a little less than half of my sheet right here. I used this red one that has words on it. It says, "'Tis the season, peace, season's greeting, joy," all that fun stuff. And also this candy striped one. Super cute. That striped one might be my favorite paper. But then again, I do like what I used on the bottom part of it as well. It's really cute. So here, this is before I found out that I had photo placement holders with me. So I went ahead and made my own just with white daisy cardstock, and I stamped 3.5 by 5 on both of those white pieces of cardstock. I just, whatever, making my own photo placement holders on this one. It does take me a minute to do. Maybe I should have cut this out, and I did not, so we could just chat. If you'll recall with the last several layouts I did, and I don't know if you have watched them or not. I am in a hotel room doing these videos, or doing these layouts. I waited till I got home to do the voiceovers, but yeah, Kathy and I met up in Macomb, Illinois, and rented a hotel room, and just scrapbooked for a few days. Now, I did have Ella ask me where Kathy was scrapping. She said, "Is she scrapping in the bathroom?" She is not scrapping in the bathroom. The hotel room does have one desk in it. So she is scrapping on the desk, and I brought this little black table when I moved to Florida. Actually, before I moved to Florida, when I was in the process of moving stuff down here, I wanted to be able to scrap here as well. So I just bought this little table. It folds in half. It's very light. I just bought that at Walmart along with the chair. So I took that with me. This is kind of funny in this video because you can see my toes in the mirror. I set this in the hallway of the room, and you know how they have the mirrored closets? A lot of hotels do. Yeah, I set my table right in front of that so you can see my toes in the mirror. I can't really get this video crop in any further because I had the camera turned the wrong way when I recorded it. So whatever. I mean, it's a rookie mistake from not a rookie, but I am out of practice, so I feel like, hey, there you go. I use this, I think to me this is like the main paper, and it has like little deers on it with some greenery. I'm using that to back my photos with, just to give me a little bit of color. Oh yeah, also with this collection kit I did get the Picture My Life cards as well. Some of those two of those will come into play on this layout. You can see I use zip strips for those 2 strips that go vertical underneath the photo. I used one that was kind of that toffee color, and one that looks very similar to that the bottom paper. Very cute. I love it. Again, I'm not really good at trimming these zip strips off. I always leave a little sliver. I don't know what my malfunction is, but I have a hard time with it. So I end up having to trim some of it by hand. Oh well, it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and stick this down here and stick this one down next to it. This one I don't make long. I didn't want it to go underneath the photo because I have that paper down at the bottom, right? And that's a little bit pattern on pattern. I mean, like the same pattern on the same pattern. No, wouldn't really work that well in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and commit to the placement of these. You can see I found my ATG gun finally, so that was fun. So on here, I am also going to be pulling out some bits that, along with the Picture My Life cards, I'm also going to be pulling out some bits that came with the workshop kit. In the workshop kit, there is a layout that uses several circles, and you can see, or you will see throughout my making pages with the Holly and Ivy collection, I do use quite a bit of those circles. I like to use circles as kind of like a base I think it's very handy. I love the circle. You just kind of cut them in half and use part of it for a cluster base, or you can use the whole thing. It doesn't matter. Works out really well. I do have 2 of these sticker sheets, so that round Merry Christmas, I am going to be using that sticker on here. I didn't feel bad. Like, I didn't feel like I really wasted it, because I do cut it in half and have part of it on one side and part on the other. This right here is going to serve as my title. These cards, the Picture My Life cards, are really cute. I do a lot of times get okay, I can't lie. With the collection kits from Close to My Heart, I a lot of times get everything because I just love them so much. I really do enjoy using the Picture My Life cards. Sometimes you can cut the things out as embellishments. Sometimes they can be titles. Sometimes they can be layering pieces. Sometimes you can punch and or die cut shapes out of them. I mean, just the options are endless. Absolutely love getting the Picture My Life cards. You can see I pulled that one down at the bottom. I'm not going to end up using it, but I thought about fussy cutting that ornament out, and I am actually going to do that for a future layout. This card right here, I just wanted this stripe. I wanted that pattern, and I wanted that holly. The holly, I'm going to cut that out as well. It's going to kind of hang over one of the photo placement holders, so that when the photo does get put on there, the photo can just go right up underneath there. What I also like about these photo placement holders, if you ever do these yourself, I just didn't have these types of photos with me when I was in the hotel scrapbooking. But anyway, what you can do, like on these ones, they're 3x5x5, but you can like make your photo be like, I don't know, 3 by 0.3 by 4.75 or whatever, and have a little bit of the white showing as well as that pattern paper, so they'd be like a double matted. Right here, I'm looking through, this is the paper that came with the Workshops Your Way. I was just curious to see what all they were. I knew there was one with circles, so I wanted to see which layout that was that had the circles on it. And I go looking through there. I did end up finding it so that I could use some of them circles. This layout is going to have some of that holly with the berries, because you see I cut some out with that Picture My Life card, but I'm also going to use that one over on the other side, which I just had laying on there. I'm also going to use that as well. Those are basically going to be the icon I use for this page. Now, the title, like I said, is that Picture My Life card. It says the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Here's where I'm going to use that sticker. I just cut it in half and layer it right there. So now I have got that toffee colored circle cut in half, layered, and then I have got that gorgeous color with the harbor. And I've mentioned this before too. The harbor is one of our new colors. I am obsessed with this color. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed. I even got the ink pad. I haven't started stamping with this color yet, but it is going to be happening pretty soon because I am absolutely obsessed with this color. So here you can see now see how that abruptly ends? I am going to put this sticker over at the side. This is Merry and Bright. So you don't see how it completely abruptly ends. I think that looks a little bit better. It kind of ties in a little bit. I think it would have been kind of cool if I had a corner rounder with me at the hotel, which I didn't. And if I could have rounded the tops of those corners from that Picture My Life card that has that holly on it. I think that would have looked really good with those circles above it. But I didn't have one, so we just kept them at an angle, with a right angle, straight basically, and it looks good still. I did pop up on foam tape the Merry and Bright and also those little holly leaves, and I am going to be using the Dina Wakley Gold Gilt spray to do splatters down around the page. I love this stuff. You could pick it up at Close to My Heart at some points. Not today, it's out of stock, but we do have in stock. They're white, cheddar. There's some really pretty bright colors, of which the names I don't really know for sure what they are, but yeah, this stuff is awesome. I love the texture. I mean, because it dries and it's not really flat. It's a little bit bumpy a little bit, and I love that. I think it's really awesome. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please check the links down below. Hop over to my Close to My Heart shop if you'd like to support my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.